Hey, what's up guys, this is Averroes and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you're wondering what kind of channel this is the channel where I make law student content or law school content, as well as my personal opinions, as well as perhaps including tips on how to study, how to do mooting, and other related educational stuff. At the same time, I also express and share some of the ups and downs of my life. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be talking about where I'm going to be seeing myself in the next 10 years. If my future self in the next 10 years is watching this video, I hope that you're able to achieve all of these, things in the next 10 years. If not, well, life is not, sometimes life won't get to the things that we really want in life. Sometimes it doesn't go according to plan. But sometimes, even though it doesn't go according to plan, but there's always more time to fix things, not fix things, but maybe find other alternatives, or look at the world into a different perspective. Who knows? Because we'll never know that there might be something more, something much more brighter, much more better for us, what's in store for us in the future. So I hope that my future self watching this video in the next 10 years will be very faithful and strong, and stay motivated, disciplined, and passionate about the things that you do, because this is just my speculation or assumption of what's going to happen in the next 10 years. It's not going to I really hope that it will happen. If not, I will have to work really hard and stay and maintain the course and keep struggling and keep hustling, keep up the momentum. So I actually wrote down a list of what I think I'll become in the next 10 years. And I think I'll read them out here on this piece of paper. And that number one is probably that I would like to get 100,000 subscribers in the next 10 years. I'm going to say that I might get the silver play button. I actually wrote 1 million on this piece of paper, but I canceled it out because I thought it was too impossible. It might happen, it might not. I might even get 1 million in the future. Probably not even 100,000 or 1 million, who knows. But yeah, this is something that I have to work on. Apart from that, one of the reasons I'm making this video is that because I was kind of encouraged to make a video of this sort, because I saw this one drama that he wrote his goals and dreams on a piece of paper and then he pasted it on a wall. So every time he achieves something, he will cancel it out. And I noticed that he achieved so many things throughout the span of his life, the span of the years inside a drama. So I want to make something similar to that as a self-reflection and just a reminder that I can do better, I can excel in everything that I do. Afterwards, coming at number two is I like to graduate from law school and start entering into the law world or the law profession, legal profession. I will work with an employer for maybe around 5 years. And then slowly I collect and accumulate as many capital and assets as possible before I can open and establish my own law firm. Perhaps I'll start locally first inside Malaysia, then slowly I can expand my legal firm or law firm branches abroad, internationally, go global. That sounds really ambitious. I don't know if I can achieve that, but perhaps in the next 10 years, maybe I'll just establish my own law firm locally first, and then what happens after the next 10 years, it's out of someone's imagination. Who knows what's going to happen to me? But I'm going to be starting domestically first with the law firm. Thirdly, I want to travel to a lot of different places around the world. So far, the closest I've been to is Singapore, Brunei, and Ghana, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia. And I'm really looking forward to travel to more and more countries in the future, because there's 196 or 193 countries according to the United Nations, and I'm going to try to go to all the countries around the world. If not, in the next 10 years, perhaps maybe 40 or 50% of all the countries in the world. I hope so. Let's really hope for it. Maybe I'll start from Southeast Asia first, and then I'll go to other continents, and then from there, I'll probably reach all the countries around the world. Coming at number 4 is being self-employed or being a freelancer. I always wonder if I don't become a lawyer. I always wonder if I don't become I have my own law firm or a law firm empire, or this large conglomerate or an enterprise, if you will. I always imagine myself doing self-employed and freelancing work, whether it involves writing books, articles, magazines, or editing videos, creating content, graphic design, Photoshop, and maybe even entering into the entertainment industry. That's something that I've been wondering. If I don't become a lawyer, I don't have my own law firm, I don't work in the legal world or legal profession, because sometimes I keep on doubting myself, doubting my abilities and advocacy skills and my mooting skills and my persuasion skills. This is a backup. If something bad or something twisted were to happen to me, if it doesn't go as according to plan. So yeah, that's like a plan B to me. Being a self-employed freelancer, or even starting my own business with those other skills that I have apart from the legal stuff, the law stuff. I also forgot to mention that I also wanted to live by the beach inside a wooden house, like a very small house by the beach. I was thinking somewhere perhaps in Sabah or any East Coast states in peninsular Malaysia, maybe Terengganu, because it's very soothing, it's very calm, tranquilizing, it's serene. Every day you can hear the sounds of the waves splashing and sloshing onto the sands. You can feel the natural breeze and wind wafting and waltzing in the air. It's so beautiful, it's so picturesque. It's like a escapade from the stresses and busyness of life in the urban areas from the cities, from the concrete jungles. So maybe a kampong style house where I can live there alone in privacy and in solitude, away from all the distractions of life. But it all boils down to, if I were to live by the beach, how am I supposed to manage my own law firm? Because most of the legal businesses happen in Kuala Lumpur, in the Klang Valley, in Selangor. It kind of contradicts with my dream of building my own law firm and becoming a lawyer, because again, all the activities are in the urban areas. It's not by the beach or in the rural areas or in the kampong areas. So I wonder how I'm supposed to harmonize between those two things. And finally, I think that in the next 10 years, I would really like to go to space, go to the cosmos, see the universe, and fly a spaceship or a rocket. It might sound kind of impossible and weird, but it's really interesting to know, because I read that it's now possible to go to space. There's now space tourism. People are actually paying to go to space, and as technology progresses forward, it becomes more affordable. It becomes more accessible and more convenient, because the human mind and civilization and society are always trying to innovate and create new technologies and devices, and through modernization, everything is possible. Because in the past, even flying was impossible. Heck, now even going to space is possible. Has become possible. No one never imagined, or no one never thought about going, to touch the clouds, and now people can touch the stars and land on planets and land on the moon. That's really crazy of how humanity has gone this far. And that's all I want to say in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have your own plans and goals in the next 10 years. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and till then, see you guys.